Hey there, this is Dr. Linda Burke. You know that I'm a board-certified OB-GYN physician, and one day I'm going to get back to talking about my first love, which is OB. Lately, because of the political climate, when I'm on here, I'm talking about politics because I hate social injustice, no matter who is at the receiving end of it. I can't stand for people to be mistreated based upon what they look like, who they are, who they love, how much money they have or don't have. It's all of that resonates in a very bad way with me. You all know that I'm a Columbia grad. I used to be a proud Columbia alum. Going to Columbia basically changed my life in a most amazing way. Columbia is one of the reasons why I became a physician, because after I got out of grad school, I realized that, you know what, I can do more. And so I used to praise Columbia. However, we all know what happened with the decision, and thank God for Harvard stepping up to the plate and showing the academia community how things should be done. What I want to talk about is the interim president who recently stepped down, Dr. Katrina Armstrong. I want to talk about her because I'm very annoyed with you, Dr. Armstrong, for making that horrific decision that jeopardized the academic freedom of Columbia. But more importantly, I want to talk about you and the lack of leadership that you appear to have. I'm not hating on you. And I thought about this long and hard before I got in front of the camera to talk about these things that are heavy on my heart. You are a physician. You got a lot, and rightfully so, a lot of criticism for the decision that you made. And so you quickly resigned as the interim president and then politely walked back into your position as hospital president. And I have a problem with that. And the reason I have a problem with that is because you and I are both physicians. And as physicians, we are supposed to advocate for our patients and our staff. Former Vice President Kamala Harris said something that was very deep. She said, in moments of crisis, heroes emerge. And you, my dear Dr. Armstrong, are not a hero. You tanked. And the reason I'm talking about you being the president of Columbia Medical Center, I trained at Harlem Hospital. Harlem Hospital was a teaching hospital of Columbia. So my relationship with Columbia goes way back for a very, very long time. And when I think about patients who need services, nursing staff, hospital workers, in moments in their lives where they may be faced with a crisis, what are you going to do, Dr. Armstrong? I hope the board of the hospital looks hard and long at the decision that you made, because leaders require courage, and you, my dear, do not have it. And that's all I got to say. So after I finished my video, then I discovered that Dr. Armstrong took a leave of absence, a sabbatical, to be with her family, according to Columbia's information. And while I empathize with her, I still stand by what I said. Courage in the face of adversity reflects true leadership. I hope Dr. Armstrong gets some well-deserved rest with her family, and I hope that this experience teaches her that you have to be consistent. You cannot tell your faculty one thing and then say something completely different in public. Doing the right thing, believe it or not, will always be your blessing, even in moments of discomfort. The plot grows thicker. So according to CNN, the Trump administration is now open to negotiations with Harvard. But guess what? According to CNN, Harvard indicated that it was not interested in negotiating. This is what happens when you have courage, when you stand up to bullies, when you refuse to yield to someone's demands that you know are morally wrong. I am so proud of Harvard, and I hope that the country's academia community learns from this defining moment in history.